G'day, casters. I'm not British this time, but you will never see that video, so you don't know. I said nothing.
That's weird. Yeah, you should have just said nothing. I think it would have been better.
Yeah, probably. Who cares? It's me. Wow, that didn't sound good. Anyway, g'day, casters. My name's Chris. I'm here with Jason.
Oh my god!
I know, right? And today,
Oh.
we're going to be doing a little thingy where we read stories.
Rereads? Yes. Ow, ow, I just punched my computer. Ow, that hurt my hand. I'm gonna stand more in towards the central, because that does not appear to... Yeah, the boundaries of my computer appear to no longer be set up correctly.
Problem with reading this in VR. Anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, we recorded one of these last night, but...
Reading in Rick's garage.
Yeah.
No biggie.
We recorded one of these last night, but my microphone wasn't recording, because I don't think you can see this overlay, but if you can, that microphone was set to line, WS audio device, whatever, and that isn't actually a microphone. So... Anyway, we shall start, not with the story we read last night, but rather with The Forgotten Kingdom of Snow, which should be a lot higher quality than that bloody story last night.
Terrible name.
King Aslan of Morbid.
Very blurry in VR.
King Aslan of Morbaria sent his best swordsman out to eliminate Queen Belden of Arndel, but he has other plans.
What plans?
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Anyway.
Are we?
Yes.
Alright.
So I guess we're reading everything, even the fucking intro and outro.
Yeah.
Great. G'day, casters, for the second time, and greetings, fellow adventurers. I am back with a one-shot thingy. So, this is sort of going to be like a little story thing similar to what Bethany Fry has made in the past. Example, the Kingdom of Morbaria. I don't even know if I'll upload this. I did, but anyway. Since this is done like that, I am making it with the image of being one of the little homemade movie thingies, so it might be a little cheesy. Let's just get it going.
Cheesy. Oh no.
Honestly, this is probably one of my few stories that I made like ages ago that I actually like.
But what type of cheese? Brie?
Do you want to requeed?
Don't know, Queed.
Do you want to read the first paragraph?
Fine. So long as I can close down this bloody text box I just opened. It was winter.
Are you able to read it faster, or?
Of course I can read it faster. It was winter in the kingdom of... You gonna come in here?
Morbaria.
Morbaria. Alright. And King... I'm gonna try not to pronounce anything wrong, so I'm just gonna skip anything that I might. I was planning something. Yes, we kind of got that from the intro. A queen of a faraway kingdom. How far?
Well, hang on, from memory. This kingdom, I think, is in America. The Queen of a Faraway Kingdom, I think that kingdom is in Australia. So there you go.
So quite far.
Yeah, quite far.
Known as... was nearby. And...
Aslan.
I can pronounce it, I just don't want to. I know. Wanted her dead. Because why the fuck not? He called for his best swordsman. What is it, my king? Asked James. Alright. An enemy of...
Morbaria
is near. Go! Your mission is to kill the Queen of Arndel, said Aslan. Excuse me for asking, but what has Arndel done to us other than sleep with my wife? Asked James. That is forbidden information. Really? That's a really, really interesting way to say that, though. Forbidden! I would say that is classified or something, and I just scrolled down.
Good job.
Accidentally touched the trackpad and immediately scrolled me down the page.
Oh my gosh.
That is forbidden information. No one must know what happened. Arndel must be forgotten, like the Forgotten Kingdom of
Snow, he said. James hesitated.
Understood, my king.
He grabbed his sword and left. James did not need a shield. Everyone needs a shield. Like, what kind of dumbass wouldn't have a shield? He was the best swordsman in the land. Exactly, that's why you need a shield, dumbass. Though his training was unknown to any except the people who trained him. And what about himself? Does he not know how he was trained?
Actually, I'll have to answer that later because I can't remember if he remembers it. I think he does.
It's just a little weird.
He does.
His training is only known to the people who trained him, yet somehow he is trained by someone.
I literally looked down and realized, yeah, he knows.
And what about the managers of the people who trained him? Do they know?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so then more than just the people who trained him know.
It beats the kingdom that trained him, but sure.
Yeah, but you say more people know.
Anyway, he found the queen not far outside the borders of Mulberia. Leave now or pay the price, said James. Okay? What price? $1 million?
6 gold pieces.
6 gold pieces, okay. I think she can afford that. She's a bloody queen.
Fine, 7 gold pieces.
Oh my god.
I know, I'm insane, aren't I?
You dare threaten me?
Yes.
King Aslan sent you, didn't he? Well, unfortunately, I would not comply. Guard. The queen called a guard over, who James identified as another swordsman from the outfit.
Yes, he was the gloves.
Oh god, really? Wow, I just realized what you just said. Anyway.
Yep.
James? Asked the Arndale swordsman. But it wasn't a man. It was a girl.
How do you mistake that? I think they look a bit different.
I don't know, look at Milan.
Because it's not, it's not, it was a woman, no, it was a girl. So it's a child. It's not a man, it's a child. How did you get that confused?
I think the fact that it says girl is simply because that's what I'm used to typing. She took her hood off, and James recognized her.
Hey, weren't you that stripper I called for on my birthday 2 years ago? What was your name? Shaniqua? Yeah, I think it was Shaniqua.
Flashback. That hurt my throat. I'm still sick. Great.
Flashback. Flashback. I hate flashbacks.
Oh my god.
Flashbacks are terrible. Fine. 2 kids were having fun playing together in the underground city. Guardians came and separated them. Alright. Now the 2 teens were training as soldiers. Alright. The post captured and battled by Mulberia soldiers. Should I pronounce it correct?
Get that name again.
I'm questioning, should I pronounce it correct? Jaquise was the last thing I had to go. There you go.
Oh my god.
Jaquise.
Jaina? He asked. They stood there, staring at each other.
Oh my god.
Both had thought the other was dead.
Really?
Kill the
Dumbasses.
swordsman! Came Aslan's voice from behind James.
Why is he there?
I actually have no idea.
Kill! What? Where the hell did you even come from?
After another second, James lowered his sword. No, he said
No!
defiantly.
I will kill myself!
You will kill them. or you will die, said Aslan. So be it. Aslan charged at the two Arndelians.
Undelians? Really? Undelians?
Yeah.
My god.
But James stood in his way. He blocked Aslan's sword and got caught in a battle with him.
Alright.
You sent me out here to do what you couldn't, and yet you intend to defeat me? Said James. Aslan pushed him back. Run! Get out of here! Yelled James to Jaina and the Queen. They ran and hid.
Alright.
The battle raged on until Aslan stabbed James in the stomach.
The first action of the battle so far.
I think this was at a time where I was giving up writing battle scenes.
I'm just saying. You're just saying, the battle raged on, so it's just them staring at each other, and more staring than stab.
James fell to his knees. You betray Morbaria, you pay the price, he said as James fell over and lost consciousness.
So he was stabbed in the stomach and just fell over and lost consciousness. Good job.
Adjust that set, and James groaned as he woke up. He tried to get up, but felt an immense pain in his stomach. It was pain. He looked around. He was in what looked like a hospital room.
Why the hell is he in a hospital room?
Where am I? He groaned. You're home, James said.
Juniper berries.
Where her voice had come from, and saw her standing at the doorway. She came over to him. Home? You mean Morbaria? What are you doing here? He asked, confused. No, this is not Morbaria. This is our real home. That's strip club, she said gently.
What the fuck? A Q that isn't followed by a U? How do I pronounce it?
It's chaos. That's
Really?
literally how it's pronounced. Chaos.
Alright. Kratos! He whispered. He nodded. He tried to get up again, but Janana pushed him down.
No rest here, James, she said. I can't. We can't leave Morbaria without justice, he said. And justice will come in time. For now, you need to heal, said a voice. He looked at the door again and saw a familiar face. It was that other stripper. He smiled slightly. Hello, River Song, he said to the princess of Quest. I thought you didn't like being called River Song, came a voice.
Flashback.
Dun-dun-dun.
Come on, Reva, said Woodrow. Don't call me that, said Ravartha. Why?
Oh my god.
Don't you like it?
The actual name is even worse.
Why? Don't you like it, Reva? He teased. Ravartha's flashback. Come on, Reva, yelled James. Coming, said Ravartha.
Phrasing.
They were playing around in chaos. I love how that word, like, the name just makes everything sound weird. They were playing around in chaos.
I love playing around in chaos.
Ravartha, James, and Jaina were best friends. James was captured by Morbaria, said King Rovalin.
No!
He's probably dead.
I didn't check.
Ravartha sat there, unmoving. What about Jaina? She asked. She was sent to Arndel and hasn't come back. She might be dead too. He said. Shit.
Also didn't check for that one either.
End of Ravartha's flashback. How about I call you Stump? She said.
Stump? Why Stump?
Probably because his name's Woodrow.
Stump?
Oh, fun! Okay, you only have to read part of it and then we can skip, like, swap partway through it.
My god, man.
Because this week's
Great Scott.
huge.
I can only just have it inside this giant, like, 3-meter VR space.
Oh my god.
Here we go. I didn't like it because it reminded me of those two. Wasn't as these two, but I decided to say those two for some damn reason.
I have no idea why. I didn't like it because it reminded me of these two wood.
Mhm.
Pieces of wood? Alright.
She said, "You thought you had lost us, didn't you?" Asked. Juvenile detention. She nodded.
She noted? She nodded.
"Well, we're back now," said James. "Yes, you are.
What? Alright. We're back now. Yes, you are. Alright.
But I have to go with the Guardians of the Galaxy to protect Arndale. Monberia are planning an attack on them
For no apparent reason.
said River Song.
If Monberia
Are attacking Arndale. I'm coming. Too. Freezing, said James. You're injured. You can't, said Jupiter. James revealed his injured stomach, waved his hand over it, and it healed.
What the fuck? Everyone said surprised, including me. What the fuck? Don't worry about that now. There is only one army that can defeat Monberia once and for all. He said what? Alright. River Song, you've all heard of the legend of the Forgotten Kingdom of Snow, right? He asked. They nodded. It's supposed to be the sister kingdom of Arndale and the home of the last Snow Queen. Said River Song. Yes, it is the sister something. Yes, it is the sister kingdom of Arndale, but not the home of the last true Snow Queen. Alright, I found where it was. One family knows where it is and what it's called. That family is hanging on by a thread, as there is only one member of it left in the whole world. But they are our ally. If I'm being honest with myself, hanging, I actually expect. But they all hanged themselves. And I was like, what? Oh, wow, I got a bit dark. But they are our ally, he said. Who is it? Asked. Jason. James Burns. Me, of course. I am the great grandson of the last Snow Queen sister. That's very disconnected. He said, "Whoa, really?" asked River Song.
Yes, and I am the only person who can break the curse set upon the kingdom, he said. Alright, so where's it?
What's it called? And who was the last Snow Queen? Asked.
Log.
The kingdom is located in Norway. Its name is Arendelius. And the last Snow Queen is named Queen Eliza III. He said, Norway, but where? In North America. Alright, I know.
Arndale is in Australia, though, for some apparent reason. So how different is it? He said. True. But going to Norway, then going all the way to Australia will take a long time, said River Song. Not for me, said James.
What? Can he bypass the fact that things are far away?
Yeah, James is a bit overpowered. I'm gonna warn about that. Also, I'll allow you to pass it over to me when we get into Arendelle.
Well, after I turned around and just shook my head. Okay then, let's go to Arendelle. Yes, Maximus. No, wait, it can only be me, said James, who still really is just so sentimental over that stripper. Well, at least take that stripper with you, said River Song. That stripper and James looked at each other. Fine, just don't let go of my hand. What? Alright. Otherwise you'll get frozen by the curse. That sounds terrifying. Don't ever let go of my hand, ever, or you'll get frozen. Dick. Anaj grabbed his hand. Good luck, said Log. James put his other hand to his head. For some reason, I almost said he put his other hand to his hat. To his head and closed his eyes. Concentrating. Woo!
Concentrating.
There was a crack, and when he opened his eyes, they were on a huge flat field of snow.
Uh-huh.
See that field of snow in front of us? He asked Jaina. She nodded. That's Arendelle. It's under all that, he said. Right, that's how are we supposed to get to that?
Yeah.
Well, how do we know this is the right place? She asked.
Yeah.
Oh.
What if it's just snow?
Oh, we know, he said, turning around. Behind them was the tip of a mountain, and on that mountain stood a palace of ice.
Although it was more of just a puddle of ice now. But, yeah.
Whoa, said Jaina as they entered. Wait, so they turned around and looked at it, then she said whoa as they're entering it.
Yeah, because they were actually staying right at the doorstep. Sounds like they're sitting on like a balcony looking over and they turn around. Whoa!
So Jaina said, James closed his eye. James closed his eyes again, looking around the palace with his magic. She's here. Queen Elsa of Arendelle is here. And she's alive.
Dun dun dun.
He said. Wait, really? That's kind of scary.
Why?
I guess it's kind of creepy to know that someone is alive who's supposed to have been dead for hundreds of years is alive in the same building you're in.
Yeah, I guess it's a bit creepy.
She said, he went to a wall and held out his hand.
And says, I love walls. I'm sexually attracted to walls.
As Jaina watched in amazement, the ice melted and went into his hand.
Oh my god. He's got blue balls now.
When it was done, a blonde finger...
Blonde finger. Oh no!
A blonde figure in a beautiful ice blue gown stood there. Your Majesty, said
Ice isn't blue though. So ice blue is a very weird term because it's not. Ice is not blue.
Pretty sure that is genuine color though, ice blue.
Yeah, I'm just saying that ice doesn't actually have a color. It's transparent.
Yeah.
So technically, ice blue would be blue.
Yeah. Your Majesty, said James, bowing. What is your name? Asked Queen Elsa. I am James Tarn, Guardian of Chaos, and the Savior of Arendelle.
Or at least I was until about 10 months ago before I got that girl pregnant. Dark times.
Said, using his old status as the Chaos Guardian instead of the Swordsman of Morbaria. Rise, James of Chaos, she said. She looked at Jaina, who hadn't actually bowed at all, and was just standing there staring. Well then, and who might you be? She asked. Jaina snapped out of her trance. Oh, Jaina Ryle.
I'm that hooker he got pregnant.
Jaina Ryle, Swordsman of Arendelle, she said. Elsa's expression seemed to warm a little after she said Arendelle. Wait, Elsa, the Ice Queen's expression warmed.
Yep, apparently. I'd imagine it reached a point where it's no longer negative 1,000. It's now negative 999.
Yeah, probably. So, James, you say you are the savior. Can you prove it? She asked.
No.
The fact that I knew where Arendelle was, the name of it, and your name kind of proves it. And the fact that I saved you. I save you? Yeah, I save you.
The fact that I saved you!
The fact that I saved you. I am the great of Princess Anna of Arendelle. Okay, he said. If you are who you say you are, then let's get this curse off of Arendelle, shall we? She said. He nodded. Jaina will need to stay here. Don't worry, once we lift the curse, it will lift off her too.
Alright, so will all of her clothes.
James then turned to Jaina. She nodded. "I will save you, Jaina," he said.
And then he doesn't.
"I know," she said.
And then he definitely doesn't.
Letting go of his hand. The second she did, she turned to ice.
And then suddenly just something fell off the ceiling and smashed into a million pieces. And he's like, fuck!
Oh my god. She's in cryostasis, but she can still hear you, said Elsa.
What the fuck? How can you be in cryostasis and still here?
I don't know.
My god. Even if you still have the physical ability to hear, there's like a lot of ice between you and anything else.
Yeah. Meet me outside when you are ready.
Catch me outside.
Really? Oh my god. We both said that. Okay.
Yep.
She said, exiting the room. Just, "Cash me outside, bitch. How about that?" She said, exiting the room.
Mm-hmm. Because why the fuck not?
"I should probably go now, but it might be easier to say this when you're frozen." Okay.
Yeah, remember that child? Yeah. I actually also got your sister pregnant, and yeah. Sorry.
Jaina, when I was taken away, I fought like crazy to get back to you. Why am I reading this? I failed and tried to restart my life in Bulgaria, but I never forgot you. Jaina, I love you. More than anything in the world, he said.
Huh?
He waited a second, stupidly waiting for a reply.
Did what? You're not gonna say? Oh,
I will get you out of that, he said, before joining Elsa. Get out of what?
I will get you out of that. And then just starts walking away, and suddenly he hears a sound, turns around, and it's just a pile of rubble with a giant rock on it.
Oh no.
He's like, no! And then another rock falls and crashes him to death as well.
There you go. And then the entire castle falls down and kills Elsa as well.
Uh-huh.
Before joining Elsa outside. All that happened, and then he joined Elsa. Wow. Ready? She asked. I don't really know what to do, he said. You were able to unfreeze me, she said.
One does not simply unfreeze an entire kingdom.
Yeah. I know the basics, but the training has sort of become less detailed over the generations. He said. Elsa thought for a second. What year is it? She asked. 2050. Why? He replied. So Arendelle was frozen for exactly 200 years.
Interesting.
She said. Anyway, just watch me and do what I do. She extended her hand towards the snowfield and started absorbing the snow into the air.
Uh-huh.
James did the same, but the snow got absorbed into his hand like it had when he defrosted Elsa. He's got a cold hand.
Yeah.
A very icy touch.
Really?
Yes.
You've got the touch! You've got the power! The powers have changed Jesse! Yes, can I read now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just because I read that bit, I'm like, yeah, I might as well continue. New powers have come too, he said. I'm not going to sing anymore, alright. They will close their eyes and concentrated on defrosting Arendelle. Alright, first you put it on auto defrost, then you push the start button. He is now a microwave. Soon, all the snow was gone and the kingdom was visible, although a bit chilly. It survived all these years without damage, said Elsa. Are you sure? Like, 'cause that place is a little worse for wear. Like, look at that place. There's like nothing left of it. Yeah, but that was like a lame person. We didn't give a shit about that person. saying a little bit surprised. Really? Just, actually everyone survived. Alright. Well, let's free all the people from their cryostasis, said James. It's funny, because at the end of every line, it's walk 2 meters to the left, and start reading again.
Wow.
Only the saviors can, only the saviors can do that. I can't, said Elsa. Why not? Is it because you can't?
Yeah.
Yeah. Elsa, you can't. Forgive me for asking, Your Majesty, deep bow that I genuinely did just do. Almost fell over too because of it. Damn, the sensitive is heavy. But how am I supposed to unfreeze an entire kingdom of people? Who do you think I am? He asked. I don't know, you're some dude named James.
Some dude named... What's his name? James Tarn.
Uh-huh. Yeah, some dude. Concentrate on the life forces. Feel the force. Like you did with me. Oh, phrasing. Your power will do the rest. Alright. Oh, and you've proven that you're my nephew now, so just call me Elsa. Magnificent, awesome, queen of everything, and destroyer of badass. Just call me that. You get any part of that wrong, and I'm going to freeze you to death. She said, smiling. James took a deep breath. Closed his eyes. How do I read with my eyes closed?
And concentrated on the kingdom down below, like Elsa had said.
Down in the kingdom, all the frozen figures were quickly melted real people. Really quickly? Alright. Back in the ice palace, the frozen figure of Jaina melted, but didn't form into a person, it just melted into a puddle. Then some person was like, Han? My god!
References
Woohoo!
that no one's gonna get.
Of course not. Han melted to death in a lava pool.
Yeah. Totally.
He did it!
She whispered to herself. Really? You could have just thought it. You didn't have to go,
He did it!
why'd you whisper if you're completely alone? Could have said he did it or not whispered. There, said James, as the last of the ice entered his hand. He turned to Elsa
And froze her to death.
Welcome home. That's some dude named James, she said.
I love how...
He smiled.
Hang on. I love how when he got into chaos, Jenna said, welcome home. Or actually, no. Yeah, Revolver said, welcome home. Now he's in Arendelle. And Elsa's saying, welcome home.
And he thought that home was the other place, so he has 3 homes.
Area.
He has 3 homes.
Oh
That
my-
lucky bastard.
Yeah.
He's overpowered and has 3 homes.
Yeah. I think by the end he's probably got 4.
Oh my god. He smiles before getting knocked to the ground by... Yeah, let's go no classic. Jaquise! Jumping on him. They rolled around in the snow laughing. I almost read they rolled around the ice entered his head. Elsa watched, laughing to herself. Ha 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 ha.
One day they will all die. And I will rule with an iron fist.
Oh my gosh.
When they finally stopped playing around. Alright. James had... Ugh, this name turns up too much to keep making jokes. Nina. One that doesn't even start with J, because I don't know, I'm not feeling it. Trapped under him on the ground. Alright. Did you really mean it all back when I was frozen? She asked him. Well, did I say something? I think you're delusional. You're not meant to be able to hear with the frozen thing. Yes, he said. She kicked him in the nuts. I love you too, James. They lay there for a second longer before Elsa came over. Phrasing. Alright, lovebirds, we need to get going and check on the kingdom, she said.
Wait, said James, getting up. Hold on, he said.
Yeah, but you just said wait. Did you really have to say hold on as well? and grabbing Nina's hand, and also her breasts. Nina grabbed Elsa's hand. Alright, for what purpose? And James put his hand to his hand, closing his eyes and concentrating. There was another crack, and they were in Erendelius. You weren't lying when you said you had no powers, said L double saw. Impressed. Alright. I certainly wasn't.
Oh my.
Princess Nah.
Nah.
Yeah, Princess Nah and Prince Off.
Off. Nah and off.
Yeah,
Oh.
Nah Off, you motherfucker. Came out of the castle to meet the three. Actually, there's technically four of them. You can forget Jimmy, the invisible homeless guy. No one ever remembers Jimmy, the invisible homeless guy.
No, I know.
He's always there. It's not like he has anywhere else to be. He's homeless. And rushed to her older sister and hugged her. So, who was the one that managed to break the curse? Asked Off. James walked forward. That would be me, James, the great and powerful, also known as your great grandson, he said. Whoa, how long has it been? I think my version means it's been even longer. Asked, alright, I'm at the bottom page and I have to scroll.
Oh my god.
Asked. Nah. 2,000 years, said Elsa. Oh, wow. Oh, like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, there's now tanks and shit out there. Oh, wow. Well, the curse worked. Wait, what? That's a weird thing to say. Well, the curse worked. Alright. Oh, a bit weird. Indeed.
So I want to point out, I don't think
Indeed.
it did indeed.
Said Elsa. Alright, so what are you saying, Chris?
I don't think there was actually ever any context for the curse. They just did it. I don't think I ever did any context for it.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird how it's like, well, the curse worked.
Yeah.
Alright, so did they curse themselves for no apparent reason?
I think Elsa was the one that set the curse. I don't know why.
Yeah, that seems a bit weird. But then why would she want to stop it?
Oh.
So she said it and then wanted it gone.
Oh.
This is a bit stupid.
Unfortunately, there isn't much time. We got like 5 minutes.
We protect Hondo. It is under attack from a barrier, said Nina. Okay, we need to get the army ready. James, are you drunk? Do you think you could use your powers to get all of them to Hondo, or do you need to be more drunk than you currently are? Asked Elsa. James
Nodded. I can also call the army, he said. Alright, do that. He put his hand to his head once more and concentrated on his telekinesis!
As I said, he's fucking overpowered.
People of Hondo!
Not.
You're welcome for saving you!
It's Arendelle, but not. Okay.
I don't know, I just felt like it was interesting if he just says it wrong.
Wow.
You're welcome for saving you! That's just a really weird way to say that.
Yeah.
You're welcome for saving you! Man. However, the Arendelle military and Queen Elsa are needed in your sister kingdom. Arendelle is currently under attack from a barrier, I said, broadcasting my voice
Throughout the entire city.
They got the They got the Arendelle. We're a family, and you're ready to go to Arendelle. Meanwhile, in Hondo.
Meanwhile. The Chaos Guardians had just arrived with Queen Revartha.
The Chaos Guardians?
Yes.
I love those guys.
Uh-huh. After their long journey across the Pacific Ocean from North America to Australia. Queen Revartha, thanks for coming.
That's what she said.
said the Queen of Arndale. Not a problem. We're supposed to have some more forces coming, but I don't know where they are, said
I don't know. Probably in New Mexico.
Before all was said, there was a crack. The two queens turned around and saw a whole army.
A giant
had
army.
appeared.
They saw a giant ass just right in their face. That's the giant crack they saw.
Oh my god. With James and Jaina leading them alongside what appeared to be the Snow Queen. The Forgotten Kingdom? Asked the Queen of Arndale in surprise.
That's a weird thing to say, though. The Forgotten Kingdom? At that moment. Because my first thing would be... The fuck?
We prefer Arendelle, said Queen Elsa.
Not the fuck!
How long until Morbaria arrives?
They're already here.
James. Maybe a few hours at most, said Ravatha. Okay, Elsa, tell the Arendelle Royal Army to go prepare with the Chaos Guardians and the Arendelle Royal Army. The ARA and the ARA.
Huh.
Said Jaina. Elsa commanded her army to do what Jaina had said. Just do what she said.
Hey, everyone! Do what she said. I'm not a good leader. I'm just being honest. And then I step up and I'm like, I will be your leader. And they're like, no, fuck off. And I'm like, fine.
Oh my god.
Ooh. They're already like a family, so completely dysfunctional and always arguing. Arguing? And also arguing.
Oh god.
Said River Song. Watching Elsa teach James how to use his powers. I'm pretty sure James knows a lot more about his powers than Elsa does. Like, genuinely. Like, how much does he actually have of her powers in him? Everything he's done so far has nothing to do with it. Alright. Well, technically they are, said Nina. They just finished planning out their defense, and now the three armies were preparing for the attack of a lifetime. And I'm just sitting on a rock off in the distance, just being like, why do you guys want me to help? I'm really overpowered. They're like, we don't need you in the story. As they watched Elsa and James paused. Then James sent up a blast of ice into the sky, which formed a giant sword. Here they come. Phrasing, he yelled. His voice being broadcast throughout the entire kingdom. Really? He said, here they come. The sword came crashing down and took out a rather large chunk of Morberia's army. The two queens joined Queen Elsa and commanded their armies into the attack. Could have said the three queens commanded their armies into the attack.
I feel like, considering he took out such a big chunk with his giant sword, he probably could have just, you know, split that up sideways and just killed everyone.
Probably. Or just not make a giant sword. Do you know what he does? Just make a plate at the size of the kingdom and just drop it.
James, Jaina, Ravatha, Belden, Queen of Arndale.
Who's Belden?
I finally gave her a name.
It'd be funny if you did put the Queen of Arndale, so it's like, and Belden! Who the fuck's Belden?
And Elsa were fighting together when they came across King Aslan of Morbaria.
And I'm right behind him, just being like, yeah, I'm with this guy now! Fuck you guys!
Aslan, said James, hate in his voice. Aslan looked surprised. I thought I killed you.
I did, actually. I'm pretty sure. I even, like, I cut off your dick after I... It's like, so that's where my dick went!
It'll take much more than a stab wound to take me out of the fight, said James. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Jaina rushed at Aslan, but a wall of ice appeared in front of her. No. This is my fight, said James.
Why?
I don't know.
Why is it his fight?
How? Said Aslan's surprise never stopped. Okay. I am related to the Snow Queen, Elsa, said James. I love how on my screen that is perfectly lined up, so those 3 lines, it's just fight Elsa for the first line, and then the second words are said James, said James, said James.
Huh. One card says, said James, rushed at, said James.
Alright. How? Sir James. Elsa built an ice arena around her, James and Aslan. Impossible. The Forgotten Kingdom hasn't been around for 2 centuries. Nor has the Snow Queen said Aslan. I almost said Elsa. Elsa?
Elsa, yeah.
Elsa, yeah. We were under a curse that I had set upon us, which kept
So
us,
it was her. She just set a curse for no reason.
which kept us and Arendelle safe for 200 years, until my great nephew James broke the curse. Said Elsa.
She sounds
It
pissed.
makes no sense.
She sounds like pissed. It's like, we were protected when none of us were alive. Hey,
Yeah.
come to my place. It's just filled with dead people. You'll love it.
Now, Aslan, this is our fight. No powers, just old-fashioned swords, said James.
And then just threw his knife shot right through his head. Fuck you!
Discarding the ice armor he had made himself.
Alright.
Aslan and James charged at each other, while Elsa watched on. And so, the
She was
battle
like, "Head on."
started. Author's note, just picture an epic battle between Aslan and James. I don't feel like making a party scene right now. Make up the scene yourself.
Alright, there's 2 people there, there's 1 people over there, there's 1,000 people over there, 1,000 people over there, there's a dead guy sitting on the floor there.
Yeah.
Yeah, too bad I'm not currently over in the other area. Then I could spawn a picture of a wallpaper and get a battle scene.
Oh my god.
I should totally read over in that area because then I can just bring up images and put them right next to the thing.
There you go.
Yeah, but where should I do it? On the floating island or in the middle of the forest?
I
Or
don't
the
know.
forest. I
Alright.
prefer the forest. Less bright.
James pushed Aslan to the ground and disarmed him. Whoa! I'm not going to show mercy, not after everything you've done!
Do you know how many women you got pregnant? First, it was the elves. Now this? You don't deserve to live, he said. Aslan said nothing, but looked at James with hatred. James thrust his sword through Aslan's chest. It was over. Montpellier would need a new king, and it would be someone who wasn't going to get corrupted like Aslan. I'll do it. The battle soon ended when Montpellier saw their king was dead. They surrendered.
After that, trade partnerships were ignited between Arndale, Chaos, Arendelle, and Morberia, as well as a 4-way alliance. James became a Prince of Arendelle and ended up marrying Jaina. Of course,
He married Nina? Oh my god.
James,
Married the stripper that you already had a child with?
Of course, James and Jaina couldn't just ignore the way they were brought up, and were more of a warrior prince and princess. The end.
And then a lot of shit there.
Yeah, let's ignore that shit.
Alright, let's actually read it. Now, I did this from matching a live-action film like the other ones made by the Veteran Tale crew, so here's a context a little. Some of these are my real-life friends. James Nunn, Minecraft Chris, the Chris24, that guy talking in the background. Nina! Alright. King Aslan of Morberia. Oh my god! It's the homeless guy! It's the homeless guy!
Wait, so Isaac was the homeless guy?
Apparently.
Oh my gosh.
River Song. Ilsa. The only ever named once. Queen of Arendelle. Princess Na of Arendelle.
Sure.
Prince of Arendelle. Log. Citizens and army, random people, really? Oh, and then finally, new king of place, me.
Yeah.
Yep, I now rule that kingdom. Because no
There
one
you
else
go.
did it, so I was just like, yeah, I'll rule, fuck it. And they're like, don't have anyone else.
There you go. I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. That's not actually what it said. I hope you enjoyed, guys. So, this, I guess, can be kind of counted as a sequel to the Kingdom of Morbaria? Probably not. Well, anyway. Please rate and review. No.
Damn it! Damn it!
Virtcast Productions 2015? Oh my god. Disclaimer. I don't own most of this. It all belongs to either Venturian Tale or Disney. I only own Jane Ryle, James Tarn, Queen Belden, and Arndelle.
Mm-hmm, and I own myself. Okay, first review.
Oh gosh.
What about annoying is, through the Vive, you can't backspace.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I made a mistake, so I had to walk over to the keyboard to use the backspace. So we're finished, so now I can eat my dinner that's sitting there.
Alright, that review's gonna take forever to fall into place.
Alright.
Well, thoughts? Story?
I am king now. Of yet another place. I'm king of a lot of places.
Yeah, not surprising.
Yes.
Well, it was one of the stories that I made a while ago that I'm not that that I kind of like. It's not complete utter shit like most of them.
Yes. I am going to end this recording here. And start up
Uh,
another one if we do another one.
yeah. Well, I think we got time to do another one. So, for now, I will end this one. So, I hope you all enjoyed the Black comment, and I will see you guys next time.
Uh-huh. And mine does not have your outro.
No, it doesn't.
Because why the
Goodbye.
fuck?
I have a bad feeling about this.